Assalamualaikum and very warm welcome to everyone. Today our group will present to you about our project which is Star Cinema. Before I begin, I would like to introduce the member of my group. For the first one we have Aish Uzuri, and second one which is me, Amira Nur Alia, and then we have Haris Shahmi, and for the last one we have Wan Adlan. So my name is Amira Nur Alia, so I will start our presentation with introduction. Nowadays, cinema has become one of the most popular hobbies that people mostly spend time with their loved ones, especially teenagers. So it also serves as a place of social activity. Moreover, technological improvement have also led to change in the process involved in purchasing cinema ticket, which is from manual system that involve counter to digital system. Online cinema booking platform have made it easy for cinema fanatic, for instance, to view movie, pick their seat and make payment without having to queue for a long time. Traditionally, buying cinema ticket requires customer to physically go to cinema to check movie schedule, choose seat at the counter, and make manual payment. However, modern cinema system with digital transformation will enable user to search movie, view showtime, select preferred seat, and make their payment through computer-based program or mobile application. This system enhance operational efficiency and fundamental improve the overall customer experience with a good arrangement system. Furthermore, the system used in the cinema reservation project is quite complex, involving various aspects such as the demonstration of multiple components, playing various roles in the process, the management of the movie, the seat that are available, the purchase of food, the calculation of the payment, and the receipt. For the customer, the system will offer instant availability, information regarding the seat, various channels for making the payment, and alternating information about the ticket detail. Advanced system for the cinema reservation process may help be designed. For this project purpose, the system that will be used to create the cinema reservation project is the basic cinema reservation project, which is designed in the programming language of C++.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Wan Adlan Azman bin Wan Azim Nurullah. Today I will talk about the objective, purpose and problem statement. So let's start.
Next, I will talk about the objective. The objective of the cinema system is programming control structure, create a basic movie ticket booking system that allows users to choose movie, select available seat, compute ticket cost, make payments, verify status and for the receipt. And the purpose is to create a simple and efficient cinema system for customer convenience. So first thing first, we have movie selection, which is allow customer to choose a movie from a list of available movie that shown in cinema. Next, day, date and time, display the time movie as a reference for a customer to choose their verified schedule and avoid booking mistakes. Then we have seat availability, display available seat and prevent customer from selecting this already booked. Next, price, to make sure customer to know the price. Food and drink, like customer choose how many foods and drink they want to buy. Next, we have membership, allow customer to register as a member to enjoy discount and rewards point and receive special promotion or discount. We also have price calculation, which is calculate the total price of ticket based on seat type, ticket quantity and applicable tax and fees. We also have payment method, which is their job is to provide customer to pay with the different type of payments such as card, cash and other. We also have payment status, which is confirm whether payment is successful or failed after transaction. And lastly, we have receipt generation, that function to generate a simple receipt containing movie title, seat number, price breakdown, ticket quantity and total amount. Okay, next I will talk about problem statement. We make a comparison between the manual booking and online booking. For manual booking, customer must queue at the counter to buy the ticket. Long waiting time, especially during peak hours such as weekend and public holiday. Risk a wrong seat and ticket issue. Manual ticket record is hard to manage. Limited to counter operating system. Requires more staff at the counter. Confirmation is given verbally or via printed ticket only. But for the online booking is the more efficient because customer can book ticket by online and don't need to queue, save time and reduce waiting, accurate seat collect selection which may cause error, digital record are easy to manage, available 24 hours, reduce the workload, and lastly, instant booking confirmation by system and image.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Aisyah Sudirman Mazizul. So now I want to present about pseudocode and flowchart. As you can see here, this is our pseudocode. Okay, so it start with type and then go to process 1, which is choose movie. If movie available, go to process 2. If movie not available, straight go to end. And then for process 2, choose date and time. If date and time is available, go to process 3. If not available, go to process 1 back. And then for third one is seat availability. If seat is available, go to process 4. If seat not available, go back to process 2. And then process 4, you choose food or drink. Enter what food and drink user want. After that, enter quality of the food and drink. After done all of that, go to process 5. For process 5, choose price. If price is okay, go to process 6. If price not okay, go back to process 4. Process 6 is enter or get quantity, read quantity. And then process 7, membership availability. If membership is available, user will get 10% discount. And then after that, you get user can go straight to process 8. If membership not available, user not got any discount, user can straight go to process 8. Then for process 8, they will calculate all the price, which is seat price plus food drink price. And then for process 6, process 9, select payment method. We have 3 here, which are cash, credit or debit card, and QR code. And then after choose between 3 of that, for this, we can go to process 10, which is payment status. Successful statement. The receipt will generate. If the payment is not successful, user need to go back to process 8. Process 9, sorry. And then so now I want to explain about our flowchart step by step. Okay, the process begin when the user start the ticket booking system, and then the system will ask the user to choose a movie. If the movie is not available, the user must choose another movie. If the movie is available, the process continue. Next, the user select the date and time for the movie. If the selected date and time are not available, the user need to choose again. If available, the process move forward. And then the user select the seat. If the seat is not available, the user must select another seat. If the seat is available, the process continue. And then the system will ask whether the user want to add food or drink. If food is not available or not selected, the process continue without food. So it will straight away go to price. If food is available, food and drink option are added. And then the user confirm whether the selected food price are okay. If not okay, the user can go back and change the selection. If okay, the process continue. And then the user need to enter the quantity of the food or drink that they want, and then the system read the quantity. After that, the system asks, do you have a membership? If yes, a 10% discount is applied to the total price. If not, no discount is applied. Then the system will calculate the total price using seat price, food and drink price, quantity and discount, if application. And then they will which is card, QR or online banking, and then the system will check whether the payment is successful. If payment is failed, the user need to choose the payment method again. If payment is successful, the system process. And then once payment is successful, the receipt is displayed. And then the booking process ends successfully. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Haris Shahmi bin Rafizi, and now I will be presenting about our full program writing and the output of our program writing. So let's get to it. Hi, I will now be explaining about our writing programming. So let us first start with the headers. In this program, we actually use 5 headers, which is input-output stream, IO stream, input-output manipulation, IO manip, string, SS stream, and CST, DLIB. For the IO stream, it is essential for basic input-output, meaning that it is for us to use the C in and C out. For the IO manip, it gives us accessibility to use of set W, set position, and fix. And for the include string, it enables us to use the data type string. And for the S stream, string, it let us build string dynamically by combining numbers and tags. And for the last one, include CSTDLIB. It provides system with brackets function for console operation like system CLS to clear screen, and system colors CE to change the console colors. And lastly, of course, we need to have using namespace standards, because this avoids repetitive standards prefix instead of writing, standard cout, standard string. So next is the center text function. This is a function where when display, our display will be centered, not on the left side. So as you can see on this line, it says constant in screen width equals to 150. So by that, it means that between the left side and the text, there is 150 spaces. So the output, the display will be centered for this side and the left and the right side, because as you can see, in padding equals to screen width, text length divided by 2. So when divided by 2, it will be equal for each side, and the display will be centered. So next is the movie selection functions. Alright, as you can see, there is integer choose movie. It demonstrates modular function design, and you can also see that for every display text, the text that will be displayed when we run the program, there is center text before them. So that is the function that will center our display, our output. So how we choose to function our movie selection is we list out the movies that will be shown. So for example, as you can see, there's number 1 is Superman, number 2 is Avatar, and number 3 is Papa Zola. So we ask that the users to enter which movie they want. So if they want to watch Superman, they just have to enter the number 1. So next is the seat management function, where we will display our seating position for the cinema. So we use the 5x5 array. Okay, as you can see, there is in display seats, which will demonstrate a 2D array handling and nested loop. So here, as you can see, we use void display seat 5x5, which means that we will use 5x5 character array by value. And we also will use alphabets from A to E and numerics from 1 to 5 to label the seats, so that when the user want to choose their seat, they can choose the first column, which is by entering the numbers from 1 to 5, and then choose the row they want, which is from A to E. So if they want in the middle, they can choose 3C. So this is where the booking seat function happens. Okay, as you can see here, we say the character seat 5x5, which means that the array will be 5x5, and the integer will be the rows, and the alphabet will be the column. And of course, we also use case normalization, which means that users can input both capitalized characters and non-capitalized characters. And when the users wants to input which seats they want, it will show. Of course, it will show each seats, and each seats will be represented with O, meaning that the seat is available. But after the user has booked the seats, it will display again the list of seats, and the seats that the users have chosen will be displayed as X, meaning that it is booked. And next is the food ordering system function. So here, as you can see, we use double because when it involves prices, of course we have to use doubles because there will be decimals. And of course here, the display we also includes center text so that the output will be centered. And here, right here, you can see that total plus equals to food quantity times price for each item. So what we do here is that we display each food, and it will ask for example, the first item, caramel popcorn, how many the user wants. So if the user wants 1, they can just click 1. If they want 0, they just click, then they can just click 0. So that is how we program our food ordering system. The users doesn't have to enter what food they want. If they want caramel popcorn, they need to enter caramel popcorn. No, the users just have to enter the quantity of the food they want. So yeah, we have 3 foods: caramel popcorn, sausage cheese, and Coca-Cola. Alright, so after all of that, the last function will be the payment selection function. Here we use the same programming as the movie selection. It will display each types of payment method, and the users just have to enter which one they want. So here we use QR payment, card payment, and online banking. Of course, here we also use the center text function to center our displays. So here, oh, I forgot to mention, here we use the if and return functions. Alright, so next is the main function, where all the displays will be happening. We will use the int main column, and then as you can see here, we use system color CE. So this is where the magic happens. This is where the background and the color of text will be changed from white to yellow, and the background from black to red. And the system CLS is to clear screen for clean start, which I think to remove bugs or something like that. And of course, for the display, we use the center text to center our display. And of course, we also use some decorative lines and welcome message. Before this, I have explained the function, the movie selection function, and when we start our main function, we can just recall back, we can just call it back the movie selection function with an identifier. So here we use the movie choice, choose movie, string movie equals to get movie name. So all of this is the identifier for the movie selection function. So when we run it, after all the stars in cinema ticket booking system, it will show the movie selection function. And after that is the day selection. So here we use arrays and loops. So yeah, all the days, Monday, Tuesday until Sunday, and yeah, user can choose the day they want. For the days, of course, we use string, and yeah, here we also use the string that I have mentioned before, which will combine the index plus 1 with the day name. So yeah, after that is the time selection. Of course, after we have chosen the day, we have to choose what time we want to watch. Here we use the same pattern, so we also use for and arrays. Yeah, it's basically the same as the day selection for the time selection. And after that is the seat booking. So here, just like the movie selection, we recall back the function that we have wrote before, the main function, with just the identifier. So as you can see here, character seats 55 for the 4 functions, and yeah, we call it back with the display seats and book seats identifier. And then the food ordering, also the same as movie selection and booking seat function, we recall it back with the identifier. And then next is the pricing and membership discount. Alright, so of course when it involves price, we will use double, and for the membership we use string, and then we ask the user if they have a membership, and the user can type yes with capitalized Y and yes with non-capitalized Y. Alright, and then of course the discount is total times 0.1, because 10% is the discount if they have the membership. And then payment selection, same as food ordering, seat selection and movie selection, we recall it back with an identifier. And of course here we have to use set precision to have the 2 decimal places because it involves price. And lastly is the booking summary. After the user have entered all the things that they want. It will show the booking summary, basically the receipt. So yeah, the booking summary, it will show what movie they chose, what day they chose, what time they chose, the seats and the ticket price, the food price, and how much discount did they get, and the total payment. So, and then lastly, we use return 0 to end the program. That's it. This is what will be displayed when we try to run our program. As you can see, it says Star Cinema ticket booking system, welcome customer, and then it says to choose a movie, Superman, Avatar, and Papazola. So it asks the user to enter choice 1, 2, 3. So I will choose 2. And then choose a day. I will choose Wednesday, so 3. And here we can choose time. I will choose number 4, 5 o'clock. And here is the booking seat layout. As you can see, it says there 0 means available and X means booked. So we can choose our row. I want number 3. And then we can choose the columns. As you can see, we can put capitalized alphabet or non-capitalized. So I want C because I want right in the middle. So as you can see, the seat that I've chosen is displayed as X, meaning that the seat is booked. And then for the food, as you can see, it says there enter quantity for item 1, meaning that if I don't want this food, I can just enter 0. But if I want it, I can enter 1. And then for same as item 2, if I don't want it, I can enter 0. And for item 3, if I want it, I can enter 1, 2, 3, any amount you like. And then it will ask if you have a membership. I will say yes with non-capitalized yes. Why? And then it says choose payment method. I will choose number 1. And yeah, as you can see here, the booking summary, which is the receipt, movie Avatar PNS, which is the movie that I've chosen, the day Wednesday, the time 5 in the evening, the seat is 3C, ticket price 15, food total 30, and the discount is 2 ringgit and 80 cents. So the total payment is 25 ringgit and 2 cents. Payment method is QR. And then thank you for your payment, enjoy your movie. So that is the output of our program.
In conclusion, the proposed cinema booking system effectively illustrates how programming control structure can be used to provide simple, efficient, and user-friendly means of booking tickets. The system takes users through a step-by-step process. In this way, the system automates all this process, thereby eliminating most of the issues found in the manual booking, such as long queue, human error, and poor record management. Features like membership discount, multiple payment method, and instant payments, status confirmation, enhance customer convenience and certification. The digital record further make it more reliable for the cinema operator to manage the system. Overall, this can enhance effectiveness, reduce level for staff working in the cinema, and allow booking to be done accurately. Through this method, it will provide a better experience for the customer. This forms a very strong basis for any online booking application in the real world, and this perfectly meet the objective of using programming logic and control structure in a practical application. As a result, an improved cinema process not only increase customer satisfaction but also encourage repeat visit and loyalty.